Swap out your car lease. For most people today, one of the easiest ways to get a new car is to take a car lease. A car lease is a contract that allows automobile manufacturers and dealers to lease a particular vehicle to individuals for a specific amount of time, in exchange for money. This can be very advantageous, especially if you are not yet decided on the type of car that you want, and if you do not yet have the funds to buy the car yourself. Not every car lease, however, works out perfectly for people. If you want to swap your car lease, here are the steps. Assess your situation. First of all, determine whether you really need to swap your car. There are various types of car lease agreements. In some cases, you may have entered a contract that will allow you to lease the car for a given amount of time before being able to purchase or pay off the car. In these kinds of deals, it may be more cost-effective and cheap for you to continue the car lease and get the car, instead of backing out on the last moment. Paperwork. Once you have decided that you want to swap your car lease, you need to take care of the papers related to the car lease. In general, most automobile manufacturers and dealers will allow car lease swapping. Companies such as BMW and the Mercedes Benz Group allow car lease swapping as a strategy to gain new clients while satisfying the wants of the older clients, in this case, the want to swap the car lease. In some types of lease contracts, however, you may be bound to finish the lease term, or the people who you can swap the car lease with may be limited and may be subject to the approval of the automobile dealer who provided the lease. Check your paperwork and consult with an attorney if necessary. Check online car lease swap sites. Once the papers are in order, the next step is for you to visit the web and search for car lease swap sites. These are the most convenient ways for you to swap your car lease. In the site, you will need to provide detailed information on the type of contract that you have and the vehicle that you want to swap. Before signing up with a particular online car lease swapping agency, be sure to read the customer reviews first. Find a local dealer or buyer. Another option for you is to hire a local dealer or find an individual who is willing to swap or purchase your used car lease. This is a great option if you want to minimize the cost of hiring a third-party agency to find buyers for your lease. This will, however, require you to do all the paper processing and client search yourself. Once the client has been found, you can transact and create the appropriate legal documents to legitimize the transaction. A car lease does not have to be a stifling agreement that will keep you from the car of your dreams. If your Benz no longer suits you, you can swap your car lease for a Jag or a Porsche. Through these steps, this should be easy.